Hi Pisces, this is for your August of 2021 reading. My eyes are red because I just waxed them, so whatever. You get the message. In general, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're new, I'm Brandy. Ooh, alright. Okay. Alright then. Have the theme. We have the theme. Compulsive behavior, manipulative, and feeling unworthy. Whether that's you, them, whatever's going on in your life. Again, this is a general. Okay, my information. You can go up to the banner, click my website. I do not do in person, but I do live Zoom. Same thing. I'd have to go everywhere in the world to be able to do lives, face to face. That being said, we've had a realization, Pisces, whether that's you or the person you're dealing with. We realized that we made a really poor choice when it comes to a person, a place, a job. We're realizing that maybe we didn't know exactly who we were, what we were doing, having like a midlife crisis type of ordeal. Okay. And this could be the person I'm speaking about that you dealt with. I mean, whoever watched this is kind of like the energy when you pick it up, right? But this was like, oh, shit. Maybe I'm the one that made the bad call. Now I'm doing a lot of quiet meditation. Really reflecting my poor decision. I'm really trying to learn what I can from that. Five of Swords, 5 air here, and the Hermit. So I always know Pisces has a Virgo placement, right? They share, even though they're complete opposites on the spectrum of astrology, they share a lot of qualities with behavior. Let's read that one for you. That was my intuitiveness, but I will read this for you. This is Uranus, number 9. So September, okay? That's how I can fill out the stuff. Anyways, this is a shock, a jolt, a sudden transformation, the unexpected, the revolution. That's kind of when I was getting shit. Maybe I really did make a really bad decision, right? Really wanted to government overthrow, the rebellion, bucking against authority. I think a lot of people are feeling that right now, especially spiritual-minded people. We can see more to the story. Real spiritual-minded people. There's an upset in your pattern. Unpredictability, which would be your compulsive behavior down here. You're identifying it. You're identifying your compulsive behavior. There's something about feeling shattered, being erratic. You never stay on course. You are original. You have a lot of originality. You do feel like you're different. You feel like you're going against the status quo. The avant-garde. Estrangement. Genius. Intelligence. Something about computers. Stormy weather. Well, you get my drift here. It's a change. It's a revolution. An alternative lifestyle. You know, it's like you bucked against tradition. That's what it feels like over here. Whether that was a traditional job, setup, relationship. At the time, you wanted no part of it. Now you're realizing, maybe I acted a little too, maybe I felt a little unworthy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have reviewed my actions, whether that's the person you're dealing with or not. Maybe I should have reviewed that just a little bit more. I'm realizing that at the moment. I'm having an epiphany that I just couldn't be open and accept help from others. Like, now my life is out of balance. It's a lot of stress having all these thoughts all the time. You know, I knew I was missing an opportunity because I get bored easily because I have this erratic behavior. See what I'm saying? Whether that's you or them. I do not sugarcoat. I cannot heal the world if I sugarcoat and say, you're fine. You're fine. I overly procrastinate. I'm so used to reading people. I become a little, you know what I mean? These are my downfalls. So it's not like we're all innocent. Right, okay. And then we have the Cancer card of I feel, which is especially at night, you feel bonded to someone. Let's see, and again, we have the Judgment card, which is waking up to that. Like you can't get away from it. Your feelings are your God and the soul is your temple. That's why I wanted to read this. Oop. Time frame just happened. Literally with the 22nd through the 25th is when this is coming to you. So maybe whenever I put this up, because I'm pre-recording where I moved, it takes a lot longer to like upload. I'm in the country. But I felt it was best for what's going on in the world. Anyways, it's a lot of feelings of what you're feeling right now. It's a deepest part of what you're feeling, like a lot below the surface that you've been hiding. Really reclusive, which goes back to here of the quiet meditation and self-discovery, right, about your poor decision. Very touchy about it. It's like mother-son type of bond when the Cancer card comes up, right? That type of bond. It's like you're in sync with each other's emotions. You know what to do at the right time. Coming soon. Coming soon to a theater near you. Alright? Very maternal type of figure here. But it's definitely holding on to things that should have been dealt with, like emotionally. It's holding on to them, which is not serving you, which is making your moods interchangeable, right? Like every 4 days, feeling the hurt, feeling the pain, highs, downs, you know, having a lot of like mental things here. Something about the breast, someone really likes your breast. Yeah, again, it's a lot about night. This is when it hits most at night. Drowning in emotions, too sensitive, wanting to be saved instead of taking action, ruminating over the past, which is that hermit energy, but having the inner awareness that's coming to light about the past, about how you hid, how you ran, or how they hid, or how they ran. Someone is also having some stomach issues. I want to say that very clearly here. So, I have the Eight of Cups and the Judgment card. Okay, that is making a decision to walk away from something for good. And walk towards something that's spiritually aligning with you after having this wake-up call, after being knocked off a little off kilter. It's like the life that we were living prior, all superficial. I've just been hit like a ton of bricks to what it is I'm supposed to be doing, where it is I'm supposed to be going, right? Really seeing things from a different viewpoint, which is making you withdraw from people to really kind of process what's going on internally. Sorry about that. And it's like soon, about 6 weeks from now, September. Let's just say September, okay, which would be, I guess, around that time. That's when you start to move forward after doing this process of your emotions, letting go of like this power hold you have, that thing I said you were really clinging on to, like not wanting to move forward, not have. She's right here. My little Azzy girl. Mommy's Azzy baby. Anyways. You know, identifying your compulsive behavior, or this person is, so we can process our internal feelings. You know, asking yourself why you feel unworthy of this connection, why you feel unworthy of this, you know, job, however this is going in your life. You know, it's like if things get too hard, you just, or they do, And it's like waking up to that connection, waking up to that was where I was supposed to be type of thing for, August into September. Yeah, Queen of Cups showing up here, Pisces. We have a lot of water, to be fair, so it is like dealing with our emotions internally. The Three of Cups and Justice, right? That's coming to a fair decision, weighing those out, making one. We're going to make one now. So a relationship can develop. So you can start to trust your intuition again. So you can start caring for yourself properly and for others. Like I said, vice versa, however this flows in your life. But it's like, then you can celebrate. Then you've come to these realizations, which I think have taken a very long time since I've been doing this. So shame on you guys for not hitting subscribe. Only because I speak the truth. I don't feed these. He's coming back without these internal issues being fixed, so you guys can have an unhealthy relationship again. Right? Seven of Pentacles is all about the pause. Gathering your finances. Pulling your resources. Right? The end of that difficult situation, because we have, death. Release. Yeah, because you're spiritually aligning with things, since you are internalizing those feelings that you tried to shut down, that you tried to tell yourself, it wasn't going to work out, I'm not worthy of this, I can't do this, but you are. And it's like you got to pull your resources. You got to realize you have them. You are very capable. This is about like home, family life, feelings, emotions, everything like that. It was like I felt unworthy, so I was very compulsive, and I tried to manipulate the situation and exert power over something, right? And it's like I didn't work on my self-esteem. My self-esteem made me superficial, made me not, appreciate what was in front of me, the opportunity that was in front of me. Hi, Azzy baby. What's her doing? She really likes to join me on these. She's not as pushy as her sister, though. She'll sit to the side. A blessing for the right words. Ties into everything due to the fact that, we made some poor decisions. We jumped the gun, right? We didn't use our intuition properly. Now we have to put our tail between our legs. We have to do some self-discovery. Realize, there's a lot of spiritual energy here, to be fair. This wasn't as bad as we thought, and maybe, we should learn to live in the moment, and I really need to, I feel like, choke these words up to say, hey, I'm sorry. If it can be reprimanded, I don't know. I feel like it's going to release a lot of feelings. Right, boundaries. Battle on the boundaries. I think it's going to release so we can move on. So we can align with what it is that we're supposed to align with, right? I feel like September 13th is major here just because of that. Or August 13th, whatever. I feel more of September because I looked up and it was 1333. I have 13 here. I kept feeling 13 very heavily. If that means something to someone, whatever. Lord have mercy. But it's like trying to find the right words to apologize for the past. I've done a lot of self-reflecting. I'm sorry. My ego, my self-esteem, I reflected on you. Right? Or I reflected on the situation. I did not give it a proper chance. See what I'm saying? Alright. I'm going to catch you later.